Alright, so back with the second match. I did try one earlier, but certain things happen and I had to redo it. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about Master League and stuff, because obviously in the demo you don't get to see that. And one of the things that I've consistently ranted about is the different kind of set of rules, as in, you know, like I've been talking about on this one, where their players can move toward the ball and they're interested in moving toward the ball. And like there, the pass was going to my player, but I just couldn't move him. I could not move him at all. I don't think I've got anybody in, have I? Bit of height on that one. Couldn't get it to drop on my player's head, so we've robbed him. Players in the box now. Ooh! It's one of them early crosses which I absolutely love to do. Love early crosses, I do. Yeah, Master League. So you play to a different set of rules on the pitch. As you see, Coutinho in an awful lot of space, and that is going on what I said previously. And then you get the transfers and stuff, and their players, you know, will cost you a lot more, and your players, they will not bid as much for, as my centre forward decides not to move. Try a bit of footwork to get space, and we can't get space. He just watches it, sticks to us like glue, and takes the ball. Yeah, so I found in the Master League over the years, it's been very unfair. You know, you bid for a player, they put another $1.5 million on the price tag or whatever it is, when you're just trying to build your side from the default Master League lineup, and then like they'll bid for your players, and you're constantly having to use days for you in the transfer market. That has bastardised that pass. I'm sorry, I'm just really angry about that. That is a blatant manipulation of where I asked that pass to go. I was in a good attacking area, and it's just done it on purpose. One of my trademark rants. I'm playing PES again then, same as usual then. Yeah, it is. No! That, you see, that's my fault. And I know when it's my fault, and I'll tell you what, I know when it is. That is a foul. There's a yellow card in one of my other matches against Liverpool as well that they got. Horrible challenge. I don't know why he's holding his face there. But on your ankle, sunshine. Oh, too slow turning. I was too busy thinking about what I wanted to do rather than knowing what I wanted to do and doing it. You know what I mean? There it goes. Look at the space. This is what I've been saying for time in, time out. The pressure on the player. It's the same. It's the same. There is no oh, that has not gone where I've asked it to go. And look at the player that it's given me to defend. But if you know, the player with the translucent arrow was the one in front of their player. Isn't that the player it should have given me? So as I've been trying to talk about, you know, in between my ranting and pointing out what's wrong with this thing, been trying to talk about Master League, and that was supposed to be a through ball, and he's waited for it to be played to his feet. Are you not supposed to be running onto that? No, still can't get anybody on it. So yeah, I'm gonna bet. I can't get the crosser. Nowhere to go. Why is Icardi there? I'm gonna bet that Master League's gonna be like business as usual. Not enough on that, was I? Thought I might be able to curl it in that top corner, but no. And I bet they haven't altered the amount of leagues that you can put together. If you're like me and you want to put 4 leagues together, but your clubs still go. Your teams. I'll start again. I bet your players still go for peanuts and their players still cost you more. I bet you can't put 4 leagues together to attach them together into 1 league competition. And I bet it's still shit. I bet it is, and I bet the editors where you can't do teams and that, I bet. Right, I've gone centre in targets and wing backs as the game selects a player in defence when I haven't played it to him, and they can put pressure on my men. I can't move my player toward the ball. I'm even using the R1 and R2 triggers. That is, it's a game breaker. It's a game breaker. Long pass toward my player. Their player wants it. Their player's behind my player. Their defender comes forward to the ball, sees the ball, moves toward it. I know what I'm going to do even before I push the button, because it's me deciding what I'm going to do. And then therefore I'm moving my stick to react to what I'm going to do in advance, and I want my player to come toward the pass. And I'm pressing the manual buttons to override it, and it still won't let me because the game won't let me use my pad. It's a game break. It's a game breaker. As well as the other game breaking shit bits in this game. It's exactly like every other PES. Every other PES. And that's what I'm saying about Master League. I bet it's all the same. I don't expect any change whatsoever. Because Konami's business model, their business model for PES, is to not spend much on it at all and buy reviews, pay for reviews, buy awards and pay for awards. That's my belief. Any employee who works on Konami who can show me proof that they haven't done that, you know, come on my channel and show me. I cannot get the acceleration and he's fouled him. You've got to start sending them off, ref. They're kicking lumps. He talked to him. 2-footed challenge across the player and he just talked to him. Don't do that again. Their players see the ball, want it, move toward the ball as it's coming to them, and my players don't. I can't turn him. I couldn't turn him at all. And there they come. They've got acres of space to move into. On the game plan that I can't alter, that plays like every game plan that I input in PES over the years. Go watch my videos for proof. Same 2 personnel changes, Kondogbia and Martin's on. Because same 2 players get knackered. And I've gone... It's supposed to be for him on the back stick and it's just not. I've gone wing rotation and deep defensive line for what it's worth. Yeah. Is that a particularly deep defensive line? It looks the same as what I've been getting all match, to be honest. Knock it past him. They obstruct you and get away with it. I've seen that load. I've knocked the ball past that. because I've had a lot more matches than this, and I've knocked the ball past them so many times in the wide areas to get round them and continue going, and all they do is obstruct me, and no foul gets given, ever. I've never seen a foul given for that. It's like, no, you're allowed, you can obstruct them. Don't stop, you're in. You hit the post, I can't get the shot away, I just cannot get the shot away. No, can't get it. Come on. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what you think, if you think that the Master League won't be changed, but I reckon Konami's business model is not to bother as little as possible and just, yeah. I mean, it's interesting that they don't do games like Castlevania anymore. I love Castlevania. Where's that? That's too much expenditure, and that says everything you need to know about why they keep PES going. And what really sickens me off is it, you know, when it gets 9 out of 10, and when people like PlayStation Access just talk about it's been 3 years in development. Sod off, has it? 3 years in development to change a few bloody colours? Really? I can't move him toward the ball, and their players moved toward the ball and got it. If that's not talked about in reviews, I want to know why. I'm calling it now. It gets 9 out of 10. I'm calling it, because I reckon that Konami paid for it. That's what I reckon. If they can show me proof that I'm wide of the mark, well, show it to me. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep believing that they paid for it, because the game I play is provenly different to the one that gets 9 out of 10 that I read in the quote reviews. And you know what I think about reviews? They're not reviews at all. They're just pieces of advertising bought and paid for. That's what I believe about the gaming press. And that's why I did that one where I read out that review and showed the ball at my goalkeeper's feet. This is playing exactly like any other PES, any other one. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do you think that the Master League will be any different? Yes, no? No, I don't want to see more of that. I want to get to this screen and bid you adieu for now. Take care.